We're now delighted to be joined over the telephone by our guest for the afternoon, Dr. Elhamy, Zayyat, tourism expert. Dr. Elhamy, good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon.
Thank you, Doctor, for your time. Let me start by asking you,
Thank
what
you.
factors do you see have led to the new Elhamy city being chosen as the Arab summer capital for year 2025?
First, if we suffer from heat now, Elhamy is much better. I mean, heat-wise, the heat is much more acceptable to us, and let alone if we compare it to the heat of the Arab countries, especially the Gulf area. And these are the people we are targeting to come to the Mediterranean Sea, to the North Shore. That's from the Arab side. This doesn't mean that we'll have only Arabs. No, we do expect also, because of the facilities available there, we expect a lot of Europeans who will come off-season. And that's very important, because the season is not only July and August. We have to be able to extend the season to November, and after November, we should extend it to something else, which is the conferences, the small conferences.
Yes.
It's a very ideal position, and we have an airport in Elhamy, which facilitates. We have the importance of the city in the European, it means something. It means the Second World War. It means 1942, Elhamy, General Rommel and Montgomery. So it has a connotation. It's not just a site. Plus, the weather is fantastic.
Absolutely.
And in winter, it's not that cold for Europeans, especially for people coming from the north. So if they come in winter, which makes it very attractive, the weather is very nice. Maybe we can bathe, we Egyptians. The water is cold, but for them the water is fine.
Yes.
So we have to take all this into consideration.
Indeed. Doctor, now tell me a bit about, the infrastructural developments that have really made New Elhamy city the destination to be at, and really supports such a decision being named the Arab summer capital.
It's because we have 3 universities, and the 4th is now under construction, and the 4th is very important because that's the Swiss coming for hotellerie, which means they will teach hotel business to Egyptians, and that's very good. Plus, of course, the hotels available there, they are fantastic, they are of very good class, and all the brands will be there. Not only the hotels, because if you have the hotels and you don't have any shopping facilities, nobody will come alone. They need to do some activities. The wife or the husband coming on a conference, or coming just to have summer vacation, and they need something else to do. So shopping is a crucial and very important thing.
Absolutely.
Now, we should consider also that it's not very far from Cairo, especially from Sphinx Airport. So people may think of doing an overday in Cairo and coming back. I mean, it will take time to develop, but it's on the way. I presume people will do it.
Indeed. Dr. Elhamy, now how do you see, local businesses benefiting, as well as local residents really benefiting from such a recognition of the Arab summer capital being applied to New Elhamy city?
The most important thing with tourism is that the money goes straight to the pocket of the individual.
Yes.
It doesn't pass through. If you take the Suez Canal, the money doesn't come to the people. It comes indirectly. But the money spent by the tourists, Arab or non-Arab, goes directly in the pocket of the Egyptians. So the people who live there, or who will be expatriated from Alexandria to live there, will find a lot of money. Plus, one thing is very important, job opportunity.
Yes.
This will create a lot of jobs, and that's very important.
Absolutely. And finally, Doctor, now, of course, summer is just around the corner, and a very, very important time for the Mediterranean coast as a whole. What are your expectations regarding the summer season this year?
I think it will be good, especially that we'll have, besides the Arabs, they will come, and they are already coming, and they are coming because we have facilities they are looking for in Cairo, especially. we have many tourists coming from overseas. Now, you will ask me which nationality. I'll tell you, besides the normal nationalities, which are the European, you have a lot of people from Australia and New Zealand coming in summer. And they stay long time because they come from very far. Why do they come to Egypt? Because for many years, because of COVID, they were not allowed to travel even in their own country. You could not go from Sydney to Melbourne. So now that it's permitted to travel overseas, we expect a flood of tourists coming from there. It will be good, and expect this year will end very well with the number of tourists and spending, and that's very important.
Absolutely. On that note, I'd like to thank you very, very much, our dear guest, Dr. Elhamy Zayyat, our tourism expert. Thank you so much, sir, for your time and your insight, and for joining us this afternoon.